Hello my crypto peeps and welcome to SCN. Thank you all for watching. Please go ahead and like, share, comment down below, subscribe and hit that bell notification. And just a reminder for my crypto peeps, I am not a financial advisor, I'm just giving you my own opinion. So let's get into the market. Total market cap 213 billion, Bitcoin dominance 52.1%. Bitcoin's current price is $6,405, Ethereum $212, XRP 50 cents, Bitcoin Cash $556. Market in itself is a mixed green and red, and the greens not that high and the reds not super low. So let's look at the biggest winner. The biggest winner is Ethereum with 140% increase. Biggest loser is BAT with a minus 4.34%. That is not shocking at all. I guess people FOMO'd in when they see that it got launched on Coinbase Pro and then also added to Coinbase.com. So now it probably has dropped down and retraced back because it was probably overbought. But let's get into the news. A breakthrough with XRP fiat to crypto platform launches beta, works without a crypto exchange. So it's an independent XRP programmer based in Wind, and he has launched an invite-only beta version of XRP Parrot. The platform is remarkably simple. Just enter your XRP wallet address and wire the money you'd like to convert to the platform's designed bank account. The fiat then gets converted to XRP, which is deposited into the provided wallet address. Beta users report the entire process completes in a matter of hours for a fee of just €1. So here you can see an example of it. Hi, your activation code is, and then it's a code, and then a few hours later, woohoo, your payment of €100, payout €99 came in. So Gregor_XRP tweeted this picture and write, just beta tested White's Wind's XRP Parrot, so easy. You put your wallet address in, wire the money to the given account and confirm it with a code that you get on the phone. After tr.is processed, a confirm text like this follows. Fee €1. So awesome. I have not personally tested it. If you have, please comment down below and let me know and how it was. Or if you're interested of trying it, let me know that as well. I would love to hear how it was. Anyways, continuing, 4 crypto firms ordered to cease and desist by Colorado Securities Commissioner. So the Colorado State Securities Commissioner Gerald Rome has issued a cease and desist order to 4 ICOs for allegedly offering unregistered securities, according to an official notice published November 8th. So the 4 orders that has been signed by Rome was to Bitcoin Investments Ltd, which is also conducting business as DB Capital, Pink Date, Prisma, and ClearShop Vision Ltd. And per the notice, all mentioned companies have to immediately cease and desist all alleged violations of the Colorado Securities Act, including unregistered securities and fraud. So, ceased and desist, yes, but it is a decentralized system, yes, but you have these scammers and you have these fraudsters, which I really dislike because they are holding this space back. So if you have somebody that can help that stop, I'm all for that, to be honest. So Stop with the fraudulent, stop scamming, and let's be a community that we're supposed to be. That is the entire point of this decentralized system. That is Satoshi Nakamoto's vision for this. Continuing, a Swedish man is sentenced after sending bomb to crypto firm over lost password. So a Swedish court has sentenced a man to 6.5 years in prison after he sent a potentially lethal homemade bomb to a UK-based crypto firm. BBC reports today, November 9, which was yesterday. So Jeremy Michael Salonen, 43 years old, faced several charges in the Stockholm District Court, including sending a bomb to CryptoPay employees in London and mailing a white powder to Swedish politicians, including the Prime Minister. Salonen was allegedly attempting to take revenge on the firm for refusing to change his passwords on the CryptoPay platform in August 2017. As BBC reports, CryptoPay refused to request that such a change would contravene company policy. Salonen sent an explosive device in a padded envelope addressed to 2 CryptoPay employees in Hackney, London, November 2017, and the package was delivered to an accounting firm previously used by CryptoPay. Several months later, in March 2018, a worker at the office began opening the package but stopped when he became suspicious of the contents. The package was referred to the Met Police Counter-Terrorism Command, who forwarded DNA information from the bomb to Interpol, alerting Swedish authorities to Salonen's activities. According to BBC, Salonen was already known to Swedish police. Founded in late 2014, CryptoPay is a Bitcoin BTC wallet, debit card service and exchange for UK and European Union clients. CryptoPay co-founder George Basiladze told Cointelegraph that the firm had changed offices a few months before the parcel was delivered. No one was hurt in the incident, and none of CryptoPay's employees have ever worked at that address. Following the recent news, CryptoPay subsequently tweeted that resetting a password is no problem in case it is forgotten. So here is a tweet from CryptoPay. Forgot your password? No problem. And they show you here, reset password, just enter your email. And they wrote, it's easier and faster than sending us a bomb. Whoa. And on October 31st, a number of firms in Amsterdam faced another case of crypto extortion by email, with an anonymous individual threatening an attack with hand grenades if they did not send €50,000 to his Bitcoin wallet. Excuse me. And earlier this year, Cointelegraph reported that Russian crypto blogger and trader Pavel Nyashin has been found dead in his apartment in St. Petersburg. Nyashin had been previously assaulted when attackers stole around $425,000 in cash after he boasted of his crypto wealth online. While an investigation was opened subsequently in May, there is still no news on the matter. I'm telling you, my crypto peeps, don't act like this, please. Do not act like this. And when it comes to your passwords or your private keys or whatever it is, you have to, first of all, protect it with your life. Secondly of all, obviously, you have to write it down somewhere, or you have to, I don't know, you have to do something to remember it. Make a song about it in your head, obviously. Write it down. Put it on a billboard or whatever, just so you can remember it. So if you would lose it, if you were forget it, you can just go back to it and find it. This is not the way. And a second thing, never front, especially not on social media and on the internet, on how much you have. Never do that. What's the point of doing that? It's decentralized and anonymous. That's how I see it anyways. I'm not going to talk to you about what I have invested in or what I will invest in, or if I even have invested. So you understand how serious I am. That is only my business, because especially when I read things like this, no, it's not okay. A person actually have been murdered because of it. Nay, my crypto peeps, I know you my crypto peeps don't act like this. but you have people that does. So be careful and be safe and be smart. Let's continue. $5 million worth of Bitcoin was stolen from Bitmain's Binance custodial wallet transferred to Bittrex. Here we go again. Anyways, so Bitmain, one of the largest Bitcoin mining company and the biggest ASIC chip producer in the world, has requested a jury trial at the United States District Court, Western District of Washington at Seattle. This is in correlation with the Bitcoin funds stolen from Bitmain's Binance wallet. According to the lawsuit, over 617 Bitcoin, approximately, was stolen from the wallet in April 2018, when the price of Bitcoin was close to $8,935 per coin. The mining company has not yet identified the perpetrator and addressed the hacker as John Doe in the lawsuit. The Bitcoin mining company has alleged the hacker of purposely and intentionally accessing a protected computer without authorization with the intention of gaining access to Bitmain's Binance wallet. This action has resulted in the company incurring a loss over $5 million. The lawsuit also stated, quoting, "As part of the scheme to fraud and theft, John Doe also knowingly transferred the Bitcoin he/she stole from Bitmain's custodial wallet to an account on the Bittrex Seattle-based trading platform. John Doe's unauthorized access and scheme to defraud was across state lines and accomplished using the internet, which is used in interstate and foreign commerce and communications." Bitmain further accused the perpetrator of converting the stolen bitcoins to mana tokens and other cryptocurrencies at an inflated price through Bitmain's wallet. However, the market size of mana was too small for the hacker to inflate the price of the token. This led to the conversion of the bitcoins to Ethereum, which was later on used to buy the token. It's also reported that the perpetrator controlled both sides of the trade of mana at a deflated rate, selling through Bitmain's wallet and purchasing through a different account on Binance. Bitmain claimed through his unauthorized access to Bitmain's digital wallet and market manipulations, John Doe was able to transfer or sell that mana into Bitmain's digital wallet at an artificial inflated set of prices that ranged between approximately 0.1997 and 0.33953 per mana. This represented a 70 to 192% increase of the market rate that mana had been trading. They further state that he/she transferred that Bitcoin out of the John Doe's Binance wallet and ultimately into a digital wallet on the Bittrex cryptocurrency trading platform. So, I don't feel like I have to repeat myself with what I just said, but my crypto peeps, you have these people out there. Be careful, please. Moving on. So, Binance has their research. Binance Research is up now, and they have currently these. They have Loom Network and GoChain at the moment, and they're working on PondeX. And this is actually how it looks. If you, since they only have Loom Network and GoChain, I just press GoChain to show you how it looks. So now, for example, now we're at Binance Research, and I pressed GoChain. So here at the top, you see the name, you see the symbol, and then just a small introduction of what it actually is. And then you can continue down. Here you have executive summary, what is Go, token sale and economics, roadmap and updates, team overview, trading data, technical overview, blockchain data, community data, competitor overview, appendix, and even read more reports. So this is their plan to do with what they have on Binance, which is a lot, so it will take a while, but I think that this is really good for everybody. Even if you've been in this space since the beginning, or if you're just new to the space, it's really good. And for the reason for doing this, I think it's really good. That you can just go on here, like, then when they will have added more, obviously, then you can just, I would love to invest in this, or I have invested in this previously, but what was it again? For example, because obviously some people just spread out their thing without knowing what they're investing in, but that's another story. so this is really good. So if you have Binance, just look out to see what else they will add on this. Or if you already have Loom or GoChain, you can press here, and if you want to do more investigation on what it is, so we need more knowledge, or you're just interested of knowing, you can go to binance.com. The link is down in the section down below, and you can go and look at it. Continuing, 93% of Brits have heard of Bitcoin, but only 4% have bought it, survey shows. That make me question. The vast majority of British people, 93%, have heard of Bitcoin, but only 4% claim to have bought it, according to a recent poll by UK market research company YouGov. According to the survey conducted this month, 9 out of 10 Brits have heard of Bitcoin. However, they report not understanding it. Only 4% of those surveyed claim they understand Bitcoin very well, while 23% state they know it fairly well, with men almost 3 times as likely as women to say so, 33% against 12%. Younger Brits prevail among those who claim to understand Bitcoin, the report states. Well, that makes sense, obviously, because this is digital and the world is a digital at the moment. So for older people to go digital, it is not impossible at all, but they are more structured into the old way of living and doing things. Bitcoin buyers most likely to be between 18 to 24 years old. And here they had a poll. Have you ever personally bought Bitcoin? And the blue is yes, I have bought it, or green, yes, I know someone personally who have bought it. And if you look here, between the 18 and 24-year-olds, everything is more there. But if you look at the poll of yes, I know somebody personally who have bought it, is 36. And then you look at the 55 plus. 1 said yes, I have bought Bitcoin, and 7 yes, I know someone personally who has bought Bitcoin. And this is in percentage, of course. So it's not a lot older people that actually has invested, or the older people are just smarter, not letting people know. Who knows? I'm not saying that we millennials are foolish. That's not what I mean, but older people have a tendency of keeping things to themselves and being quiet. Litecoin network sees a humongous deposit of 1.15 million LTC, making it the richest address. So the Litecoin network last week processed one of the biggest and largest transactions till date. According to a blog by the network, a whopping 1.15 million LTC transaction worth a total of $61 million was completed with a transaction cost of 50 cents. And the funds seem to have been relocated from a couple of legacy addresses to the new multi-signature or SegWit-M address, causing the new address to become the richest address on the network. The former richest address, however, had zero balance due to the transaction. The last transaction from the previous richest address was a transfer of $1.139 million to the new addresses. Legacy addresses vary from SegWit address in terms of transaction speeds and security. A SegWit transaction offers a lower transaction fee and additionally allows more transactions per block, which enables faster transaction. Litecoin.com on Twitter, the 1 million plus Litecoin transaction valued at $62 million sent for just 50 cents. The owner of the address is not yet known. It is also unknown whether the owner was just a single person or multiple people. The news of the transaction was tweeted by Litecoin.com, and I just read the tweet for you guys. A Twitterati, new kid on the blockchain, replied, why 50 cents? Didn't Bitcoin have $180 plus million transaction in the last 4 to 6 weeks and it costs less than 15 cents? Shouldn't Litecoin be way cheaper on the LN, or are we adding up the 4 individual TX it took to send this LTC? So many questions. The question was answered by a vendor who said, for large transactions, it's safer to use mainnet and wait for 6 confirmations. Lightning is great for receiving many transactions because it divides the TX fee by the weight of individual collected transactions. This transaction is likely singular, so there's nothing to divide. Well, to send $62 million at a cost of 50 cents, I understand a new kid on the blockchain, but for 50 cents? I mean, I would say that's pretty good, even though personally it shouldn't even cost nothing at all. Moving on. Crypto news flash provided by Daily Hodl. Billionaire crypto mogul predicts Bitcoin flipping. From the long-term success of Bitcoin to a new cross-border use case at Ripple, here's a look at some of the stories breaking in the world of crypto. Bitcoin venture capital billionaire and Bitcoin bull Tim Draper says he believes Bitcoin will outlast fiat currencies and prove to be far more stable in the long run. At the Web Summit Tech Conference in Lisbon, Draper said, "We're going to see all sorts of volatility. One Bitcoin is still one Bitcoin. It's just all these other political currencies are going to be very volatile against it as they slowly disappear from our use." Draper also reiterated his belief that the price of Bitcoin will reach $250,000 in the coming years. My prediction for $250,000 by 2022, maybe 2023, but in that range is absolutely solid, but I'm not so sure how we're going to get there. Tim Draper was also the one that predicted the $10,000 of Bitcoin. And as we all know, December last year went up to $20,000. Ethereum has set a loose date for its next upgrade. In its latest group conference, developers set January 16 as the launch date for Constantinople. The anticipated upgrade includes a number of optimizations and lowers the mining reward from 3 Ethereum to 2 Ethereum per block. Ripple and XRP. Japanese financial giant MUFG says it will use Ripple's proprietary payment technology to create a new cross-border payment service between Japan and Brazil. Meanwhile, the coder working to bring XRP transactions to Amazon Alexa has launched a closed beta test. You can sign up for the beta here, and it's a link here. I will leave this link for the Daily Hodl in the comment section down below. So if you are interested in this, you can press that link and you can press the next link there. EOS, the co-founder of Block One, just sat down for an interview with Bloomberg. Brendan Bloomer talks about how blockchain can transform the internet and looks at the future of ICOs. NEO founder Da Hongfei says he believes excessive government regulation has significantly slowed the adoption of blockchain and cryptocurrency. In the early days, people were expecting to see blockchain being applied to the finance industry as the new technology may disrupt the traditional finance industry. However, implementation has been faced with regulatory barriers as the finance industry is strictly regulated virtually everywhere in the world. There are only 2 possible ways to integrate blockchain into the finance industry: by either cooperating with a licensed traditional financial institute, or you may bypass the license by doing something that doesn't need a license. In essence, blockchain can barely survive within the existing financial regulating system. Litecoin I already covered. It was of this biggest transaction on to ever hit the Litecoin network. Vishin has released a new video introducing its digital carbon platform. The initiative is part of a partnership with DNVGL and is designed to give companies and homes owners a blockchain-based way to monitor and reduce emissions. Well, my crypto peeps, that was it for today. I hope you all enjoyed the news. If you have any questions, thoughts, or opinions, please leave them at the comment section down below. And please go ahead and like, share, comment down below, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you never miss out. And a reminder for my crypto peeps, crypto loves you. Until next time, hey do!